Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as the title suggests, you can see that today's topic is very deep and very trending. I always thought that no matter what, no matter how, no matter what the situation is, I will never make a video on this certain topic. But to be very honest, I've been seeing this all over the place, like all the time. So I thought that it's okay, give it a shot from my personal experience and then make this video. So let's consider the elephant in the room, situationship. Seriously guys, do you even know what a situationship is? It is basically a drama with the big D, like a never-ending episode of a reality show. And I am seriously done seeing so many worthy women selling themselves short for this. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first and foremost, you need to understand that why situationship sucks. Do I really need to tell this? Like everybody knows, but still they choose to ignore it and live below the standard. Okay, so first is they offer benefit without the label. Like seriously, you want to be treated like that? What is it even bringing to the table? A conversation? Yes. A shoulder to lean on? Maybe. Flowers, respect, care in your dreams. And let's just not go to the physical aspect of it. I don't even want to talk about it. This is seriously so emotionally draining that you are letting somebody else having a complete access to your emotions, to your will, to your soul sometimes. And in return, you're getting what? Emotional damage, trauma, and all the drama and all the similar adjectives. It will take you years to understand that this person in front of you is manipulating you, is just love bombing you, and let me be very clear, this will cost you your precious years. You are putting your heart and soul into this connection, and what is it that you are getting? A text here and there, some last minute plan, and one slow and nonsense. Let's see where it goes. Seriously, people, you are seriously wasting your time. That connection has barely anything to do with their life, and you are also wasting your time on them. Wasting your time on something that isn't even worth it. Now, secondly, let's talk about the anxiety and uncertainty it brings to the table. Yeah, it's really very important to understand that. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes for 1 minute and think about the conversation, the memories, the fun, the laugh, the care, love, flowers, all these things in a maybe category, I presume. I want you to think about it. Now think they are doing all this thing and there is no commitment to it, and your connection is doing all these things, but suddenly they started to behave differently. All of a sudden they started to behave differently. They stopped having a conversation with you. They stopped treating you the same way. And worse, you get to know that your connection treats everybody the same way. It's the worst, guys. It's the worst. Then what you're gonna do? You're gonna tell them, okay, you are treating me like this. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling hurt. Why are you doing this to me? You're not giving me attention. Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna do this. Can you do this? I mean, can you? All they're gonna say is, why are you questioning me? Why are you questioning my lifestyle? Why are you asking for attention? We are not a thing. That's the problem. You guys are not the thing. That is what a situationship is. Being with you is nice, talking with you is fun, but you are not my girl or my boy or my man, whatever. Men doesn't do this, by the way. Girls, girl code. Exhausting, isn't it? Do you really think that by any chance, by 1%, this is good for your mental health? This is nothing but always a second guessing. Are we dating? Are we not dating? Should I ask him out on a date? Should I not? What will he say? What will he do? What will she say? What will she do? Are we just friends? Is it going anywhere? A lack of clarity keeps you in a limbo, which is really very exhausting for your mental health and for your daily other practices that can literally be very fruitful for you. And last but not the least, situationship can seriously blind you to a truly compatible partner. Yes, I said it. You are the only one that is blocking your energy for a truly compatible partner. And today I'm making it very clear to you. It can make you hell scared to be involved in a connection or in a relationship again, as you will always be in a state of a mind that what if this person also rejects me, what if this person also uses me like the other person for the emotional thingy, what if they also break my heart. You are so wrapped up in someone who is not even ready to commit to be with someone who is ready to give all to you. You know, this is the reason that there is this term, I am emotionally unavailable, exists. It can make you sick in your guts, and you won't even realize when you will become that person because of the way you've been treated by that person who is emotionally unavailable. It can completely turn off your emotions completely. Like, have you seen the Vampire Diaries and how they shut off their humanity? It can completely turn off and shut off your emotions like that you will yourself create a blockage in your life and will never find a loving partner. Remember one thing, you will only find a good relationship only when you will be over a stupid situationship and you are open to receive love and abundance. So I hope this is making you feel good, and now you have started to at least think bare minimum about that situation and about your situationship. Now let's come to the second point, that this taste or that disgusting nagging feeling of this never ending situationship. So first of all, they drain you, not only mentally but physically as well, because listen to me, you are giving a lot out there, honey, but you are receiving nothing in return. And the feeling of being unfulfilled eats you within, which leads to the draining of your body and of your mental health and of your mental state as well. Second is false hope, for which you are responsible, they are not responsible. You are the one making false scenarios in your mind, thinking, what if we go on a relationship? What if we go on a vacation? What if we do this? What if we do that? You are the one doing this. I understand it's their part of, mental manipulation that is involved, but somehow in most of the scenario you are the one doing this and giving yourself false hopes, because of which it becomes very draining for you. But in reality, these dreams never become true and they are just a fantasy living in your dream. Third is one-sided commitment. Now you are putting in lot of effort, you are putting in all the effort, and they are get to enjoy all the benefit without any investment. Isn't it even fair? It's so unfair, isn't it? You're the only one who is committed and they get to play it safe like usual. They are literally the bare minimum. They are below the bare minimum, under the hell, and you are seeing a future with them. Seriously. Fourth and really very important is they prevent your personal growth. When you are focusing on someone who is really very emotionally unavailable, it prevents you from growing. It prevents you to focus on your dreams and your reality, which you can make very easily because you are focusing on something that has a very negative energy and very negative aura to it. You are stuck into the cycle thinking that okay, maybe one day they'll change, maybe one day everything will be better. But let me make this thing very clear to you, they're not gonna change, because girls and men, I've seen people who are madly in love with the person in front of them, and they not even change themselves, they even change the universe's cycle to be with the person. You just have to be very faithful and wantful for the person in front of you, because if they want it, they will. I've seen a lot of reels, right, that if men want to, if women want to, they will. Yeah, if the person in front of you wants you, they will, no matter what. But I'm sorry to break this to you, but they don't want you. From the first go, they didn't want you. You want them. That's why you are the one who is in the who is not in the pedestal right now. You have put them on the pedestal. I have literally seen people who are getting all the love in the world, all the care, all the flowers and expensive gifts and every aspect of love. And as the wizard list says, you're not even getting a reply. Honey, seriously? I love her. She and Tamkor are my go-to. Because of them only I got this motivation to, guide you people around this, because I have also been in a situation like that. So learning from my personal experiences, I have come up with this video. Now the third chapter, in which I am going to tell you how to finally break up with the situationship problem and to break up with the situationship situation. First is let go of the what ifs. You really need to come into the reality and accept the reality that okay, that person has done their part, has made the fun out of you, has made the fool out of you, and now it's time to move on and to understand that okay, this is never going to happen. You have to leave that what if someday this happens. You have to get out of it. Second is, don't internalize this. Please, this experience doesn't define your worth. You don't have to feel unworthy because a person in front of you or a connection that you liked rejected you. There's nothing bad in that. We cannot force the person in front of us to love us forcefully, right? It's just everybody's liking and everybody's nature after all. Honestly, if you will see it in a positive way, this relation or this connection might have left you with a lot of self-love, a lot of mindfulness, and a lot of self-growth in a very positive way, that now you are keeping yourself on the pedestal if it has done any positive thing to you. Third is, raise your standards. And by raising your standards, I don't mean go out for the Wattpad mafia people. Oh, by Wattpad, I would like to tell you that there is this story that I've been writing on my Wattpad, and this is the first time that I have been writing a story. Its name is Heartbeat and Ink. So it is about, the name of the guy is Adrian, he is a doctor, and the name of the girl is Sofia Rodriguez, and she is a writer. So they basically meet somewhere, and then there is something happening. I'm not gonna tell you, but let me be very clear. If you go to this book, you won't be disappointed. I link it down in the description box. You can go have a look at it. It's really funny and comedy, and it is 18 plus. So if you are okay to read such stuff, then only go to this book. Thank you. Yeah, so we were on the topic of raising your standards. By this, I don't mean that go to that fictional part of it. By raising your standards, I mean yes, you deserve loyalty, you deserve love, you deserve care. So do not settle for less. Do not settle for bare minimum who isn't giving you anything. Last is, focus on yourself, because focus on your self growth. See, you have to understand that the amount of time you have wasted on this connection, you might have reached somewhere else by now. To be very honest, even you also think about this a lot of time, that because of this connection you have sacrificed a lot of things in your life. So that's it guys. Before we wrap up, I want you to again do an exercise and close your eyes and think for once your life without them, how your life would have been. For once, picture the experiences you could have had if you have not wasted your time on this situationship, the connections you could have fostered, right? Because of that particular connection, you might have parted your ways with a lot of connections, right? So imagine your life without them and let that vision serve as a motivation to you. So that's it guys. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on my channel. I really need to know your views and I really need your support to grow this channel so that I can bring a lot of good and mindful videos on this channel. So until next time, take care of yourself and remember, you are worthy of the love you seek. Bye guys.